Hey guys, I wanted to pop on today to talk to you about Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius season, and the sort of things you can do to enliven, integrate, and awaken Sagittarius energy in your chart and your life, regardless of if you are a Sagittarius sun sign or if you just have Sagittarius somewhere else in your chart, the ascendant, the moon sign, some other house, or some other planet. And we all do have Sagittarius in our charts somewhere. So, Sagittarius is the mutable fire sign. And what that means is it's the circulating energy of fire. And that means that our passions tend to circulate and expand when we engage with these energies. Because of this, Sagittarius has traditionally ruled things like international travel, expanding your horizons to include more than just the environment that you can see, touch, or feel in any given moment. Because of this, it also rules higher education and expanding philosophical ideas. So moving beyond just what you think about, what you're eating for lunch today or what your friend said about this or that, but into the realm of exploring the nature of truth. And this is truth with a capital T. And on one level of the universe, there is only one truth. There is only one true reality. And it encompasses everything on the relative scale of life. So in your everyday life, you'll experience this. Someone holds one opinion, someone else holds another opinion. There's a duality there or a multiplicity there. And that's more Gemini truth, which is examining reality from different perspectives. Sagittarius truth is interested in the one truth. And even though it can be really difficult to grasp the one truth, just like it's really hard to hold an understanding of the fullness of life, the universe, and everything, as you're, say, trying to make a sandwich, still, it's worth exploring and integrating as best you can in your everyday life. Because of this, Sagittarius energy tends to allow us to be a bit more playful because we're more able to release those things on the relative level of life that are bothering you. So if you're really annoyed that something has happened or someone doesn't share your opinion or you're experiencing a disagreement, the deeper you get into philosophy and higher exploration, the more you'll be able to take a wider and wider perspective and see our troubles on earth as what they are, which on some level, on some lens of reality, they seem a little bit smaller. Of course, your troubles on earth, your relative challenges and things like that can still seem huge to you on earth. It's not to discredit them or to say that you shouldn't take them seriously and address them as best you can, but rather to say that there's something inside of you that's able to experience joy and playfulness even as you're peering into the darkness and the mystery of life. And in fact, sometimes the darkness and the mystery of life allow you better to see the stars and to begin to imagine what exists beyond, these relative scales where we're doing our daily tasks and exploring our daily things, and into the realm of exploring what is the nature of this life and how are things looking for me in the picture of this broader perspective. So that's Sagittarius energy, and it's great to awaken, especially if you feel like things have been rough this year. And so great things to do to awaken Sagittarius energy is to play with your second chakra, which is the area responsible for creative output. And also to begin to do yogic postures that open the hips, that open the thigh muscles and strengthen the legs. So things like warrior stances, things where you're stretching your quadricep muscles, things where you're breathing deeply into the belly, and then aside from yoga, doing things in your everyday life that allow you to be creative, that allow you to move into a flow state, that allow you to begin to see the connection among and between all things. And the more you do this, the more the Sagittarius energy in your chart will awaken, and the lighter you'll be able to take things as you explore these winter months. So keep that in mind. Let me know if you have Sagittarius in your chart, if it's your sun, if you know what house it's in, let me know, or pop in for a free 15-minute chat and we can talk about how you might find out where Sagittarius is in your chart, or of course come for a full reading and we can explore it at depth along with everything else going on for you. Okay, thanks you guys. Happy Sagittarius season. It'll be the winter solstice soon. We'll have a full solar eclipse coming up in Sagittarius in a couple weeks here. And so just begin to integrate now.